I'm losing my mind. Did I just talk to the camera for a good minute before realizing I was never recording? Yes. Yes, I did. Hey friend, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If so, you can subscribe. The button is always down below. I post beauty, lifestyle, panning, and sometimes random videos, and I feel like it. But today's video is going to be my update for my Roulette pan collab, which was started by Ipsy and Rebecca Morgan. I'll link their videos down below and their channels, that kind of stuff, and all the information on this project. There is only one more month left, so this is like my last official update, which I'm super excited about. I have been really enjoying this type of project, and I definitely kind of want to do more in the future, but that's besides the point for this video. But yeah, I guess we can get right into it. No ramble. No. Also, by the way, happy day 2 of 12 days of Christmas. I'm posting Christmas content for 12 days. 12 days of Christmas. We all know that. And it's exciting. But anyways, let's just get right into this video. And yeah, like I said in yesterday's video, I'm sure I said not every video will be Christmas content. It's just me uploading for 12 days. Some will be Christmas content. Honestly, like 80-90% will be Christmas content, but that's besides the point. Let's just get right into this video. So last month I was able to do 2 rollouts, which you guys know I was very excited about, because in the first update I didn't get to do any rollouts and stuff, and I was really disappointed with that. I don't know why I was so disappointed, but I just was. I guess because I just like the fact of being able to like roll things in, roll things out, and like get to try out new props and stuff like that. And of course I got my panning notebook so I can like tell you how many times I used things. So I guess I'll save my rollout things for last and then start with the things I'm making progress on, I guess is a good way to put it. I don't know. So first is the bubblegum lip scrub from Lush. This one has been the hardest one to mark, by the way, but this is what it's looking like in there. It's pretty much like I've kind of scraped it so I can push it down to see where the product is. And I feel like most of it is like getting to the point where it's towards the bottom. Not necessarily where I can see like pan or anything like that, but like kind of to the point where it is like down lower. So if I were to push this stuff around, it would be lower. So throughout the whole project, I've used it 27 times, which is actually, I feel like, pretty good. I've been using it more and more now just because my lips are drier. It's winter time and stuff, and this is technically expired. It technically expired in November of 2018. It says used by then, and it was made like in September 2017, which I think I got this in 2018. That's weird. But anyways, I personally am not going by that because it still smells good, it still tastes good, it still feels good. So I'm not saying it's expired, but I do want to use it up just for that purpose that it could potentially be expired and I'm using it, you know what I mean? Like I don't want it to like go bad even further. And this is just not a product I'm crazy about. I definitely wouldn't repurchase one of these. Just because I feel like there's either cheaper options where you don't get so much product, or honestly, if you really have that dry of lips, you can literally just use a washcloth, like, or make your own DIY one. So I feel like it's just not the most necessary thing, but I do want to still use it up. And between now and my next update, I'm going to try and work at it more and try to get down even further. So maybe it's at the bottom layer, and this could potentially roll into another project and stuff until I use it up. But it's definitely something I'm actively trying to use up, so like to my fullest. So next is from Bite Beauty, and this is their lippy stick, I think is what it is, and this one is in the shade Glacé. I'm trying to remember what each prompt was. I know this one was something I can't pronounce because I used to call this Grace. Literally, I don't know why, but I did. But this is what this one is looking like. There's literally not that much left. I feel like every time I use it, it gets down even further, which is exciting. And I'm hoping to be done with this by January 15th when the project ends. But if I'm not, it's fine. It's cool. It happens. But I would really love for this to be gone by then. I mean, there's not that much left. If I consistently use this, which I'm actively trying to do, I think it could be gone by the next update. I've used this 13 times. I feel like I've used it more than that, but maybe not. I've used this 13 times in the whole project, which I feel like is pretty good because in the previous month I had a lot more lip products. Same with the intro in the first month with this project I did. So I'm actively just trying to use this up. I feel like it's improved a lot from the last month, but I think if I even use this 3 or 4 more times, I could possibly have it used up. So that's definitely my goal with that, and I'm definitely still working at that. But like the Lush lip scrub, if I don't have it used up by then, I will definitely roll it into my 2021 project, which that video is going to be coming up within the next week or so. I'm going to kind of talk you through the products I may or may not pan in 2021. So next is my single eyeshadow from ColourPop, which I put into a new empty palette because I've got it in indie brand eyeshadows, which I'm hoping to do a video on soon. But this is the eyeshadow in Fly High. It's just a white, and I've used this one 18 times, which I think is pretty impressive. This is what it's looking like. I feel like I've hit like really good pan with it. I mean, I already had pan on it, but I've extended it a lot, and I really do use this every day for the most part. When I wear makeup, I'm honestly using this. I don't think it will be used up by the next update, but I think I could make a lot of progress on this, and this is definitely something else I want to work on fully panning. I'm not like in a rush, but I would love to like roll this into some of my 2021 projects eventually. Maybe not at the start of January, but definitely I'll see how things go. But I've used it, like I said, I've used this one 18 times, and I definitely think I can keep going with it and use it even more than the 18 times and stuff, and I have been for the most part. Okay, so now we're going to talk about my rollouts. So last month I rolled in the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, which I have here. And you guys, I finished this up, which I guess isn't super surprising since it is like a sample product, but I wasn't expecting that. Like, I think I made a goal to use this about 10 times, and this was for the prompt, something I wouldn't repurchase because it's not cruelty free and I don't like fragrance in my products. And Bobbi Brown products, I haven't really tried very many, but the ones I have gotten samples of are very fragrant, so I'm not really into that. So it was something I really wanted to use up, and I did use it up, and I actually used it 12 times, which is over my goal of how many times I wanted to use it, because I wanted to use it just 10 times and see if I could make a little leeway on it. But I used it up and I was super happy about that. I mean, I did religiously use this, so I would use it like as moisturizer, and I would use it as like my face base for makeup and stuff, and it really worked well. So I'm really happy to have used this up, and I did get this in an Ipsy bag just a month ago. I think it was a month ago. Yeah, it was a month ago. And I'm happy to have used it up. Oh, this is, so that's a rollout, but this isn't a rollout. I almost forgot about this one. But this is the Rare Beauty Blush in Bliss. This one I think was for the prompt newest makeup product in my collection, something along the lines of that. And this, there are like no scratchings or anything on it. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's still very much full, obviously. And my goal with this one was to use it 10 times, and so far I've used it 7 times. So it will be staying in the project just a tiny bit longer. So it will be staying in the project until the finale. I know by then I will have it used up, like literally in just 3 more days. I will have it used up. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, should I like roll it out? But I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna start a new goal. Since I'm almost to the 10 use mark, I think by the 15th of January, I want to make a goal to use it 25 times. I'm going to say 25. I know it seems like a heavy goal, but I don't want to do 25 new times. I just want to make it to the number 25. So I've already used it 7 times. So I only have to use it 18 more times, which I think is pretty doable and stuff like that. And I really do love using this. So I think that's a pretty good goal. So that's how I am with this. Like I said, it's not really much changed, but I feel like I do have somewhat of progress on it. And now we're going to talk about our last rollout, which is the Naked palette. This has been in the project since the very first update. So last month I hit pan on the shade Sin, and I debated on rolling it out last month, but then I thought not to, because originally I did want to hit like 2 pans in this palette, and I also just recently hit pan and virgin, so that was like the other shade I was using to set. It's weird because it is like kind of shimmery, like it's not like completely matte. It kind of has like a satin luster look to it, but I was using that like in combination to set, and I really did like it, and I finally hit pan. So I will be rolling this out of the project along with my Bobbi Brown, which I'm very much excited about. I was honestly like up in the air which one I would pan. I thought maybe it'd be half baked, but yeah, those are some nice pans, and I definitely can see myself rolling this back into a project eventually. But I do want to keep this in my collection and play with it more. And obviously I like to play with eyeshadows, as you guys know. That's just kind of my thing. So yeah, that's everything. So those are all my updates on my current projects in the project pan. But as I said, I do have 2 rollouts to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm just gonna pull up my spreadsheet on my laptop. So I just pulled up my list. So on my list, I have 142 prompts on my list. And of course, your list might be different than mine, depending on how many of these rounds you've taken apart, how many rounds you have been a part of. This is obviously my first round of doing this type of project, so I have more, and I've smushed together the 2 current lists that are out there. So yeah. So I think I'm just gonna go on to Google and get a number generator that way. So obviously we want our minimum to be 1 and our maximum to be 142. And now I'm gonna go ahead and generate. So our first number is 40, which is a product that twists up. I love that prompt. And then I'm gonna generate another one, which is 129, which is a product that smells nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into my collection and pick those products, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I selected my products and I'm really excited about them, and I think they will be a good incorporation for just the last month of the project. And yeah, so let's just get right into it. So first for the product that twists up, I picked the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Stick thingy. This is how much product is in my thing, so I'm really excited to work on this. So I was kind of hesitant about this in one of my former videos, and I got a lot of suggestions to use this as a lip balm, which is what I've been doing when I do use this product, because I do want to kind of start using it and stuff. And it does make a really nice lip balm because it's like a nice sheer wash of color, and I a lot of times will use this as a base for something else. There's a ton of product in this, and I don't really love this for a blush. I kind of prefer the Rare Beauty better than this one, but I might try to use it that way. But if not, lip balm is the way to go. But this is like a fun product that like does twist up, so I'm really excited about this prompt. I don't necessarily want to use this up. I do want to make leeway with this. So I'm going to say I want to use this about 15 times by the next update, which I think is definitely doable. I honestly could maybe even do more, but I don't want to like put like very strong goals on myself, if that makes any sense. And then for the second roll-in, for something that smells good, I picked this lip gloss because that's like the only thing I have that really smells good. But I'm really excited. This is a Seraphine Botanicals Berry Plus Juice 100% vegan lip gel. This is a lip gloss and stuff, and it's in Rose Curtant, I think is how you spell it. It has like this nice shimmer to it, and it smells like legit fruit. So I'm really excited. And I think for this one, I want to use this one maybe like 15 to 20 times and stuff. I'm not gonna have like very strong goals with these. I definitely want to get use out of these. Both of these, well, this was a Sephora birthday gift, and this one I got an Ipsy. So I definitely want to make my progress with those and work with those. But I'm really excited about those. I really feel good about panning this. But yeah, this is going to be it for my update number 3. And yeah, it's crazy the finale is coming, and I've been really enjoying this project like I've mentioned, and it's been fun. So I'm really excited for my roll-ins and just to keep continuing progress on the other things I'm working on. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this update. If you did, let me know down below. Let me know what projects you're currently working on, what you're currently working on panning. I'd love to hear about it. I love talking panning. And let me know how your project's going if you're doing this. But anyways, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow for another video. I believe tomorrow will be actual Christmas content. So see you then.